sugar, butter, eggs, flour, chocolate chips. So while we wait for that to bake, let's talk about the Sodor Cookie Factory cargo pack. The Sodor Cookie Factory cargo pack was introduced in 2008 and discontinued in 2009. All of the cargo pieces have magnets in them that can be lifted by cranky or other cranes, and that's why they're called a cargo pack. So here we have the Sodor Cookie Factory cargo pack. Let's talk about each car individually. First up is the Chocolate Rickety. This is probably the most interesting part of this value pack because it's rickety, and if you don't know the history of Rickety, he was first introduced with teal livery, and in this picture from Toad Stands By, the Railway Series story, he's behind Scruffy. He was never mentioned by name in the story, so Learning Curve just gave him a name, Rickety. He was first introduced with the teal livery, like how he was in the Railway Series, and then in 2003 or something, he was released with orange livery in the Tidmouth Travel set, which I don't have. It's definitely the most rarest version of any Rickety. And then, like, some year, they re-released him in the Gold Mine Mountain set with gold cargo, and then in 2012, Mattel just like got rid of that version of Rickety. Next up is the McColl's Fresh Eggs car, also known as just the Egg car. McColl's Fresh Eggs. Yeah, nice mold and a magnet right there so Cranky can lift it. Next up is the Butter car. Yeah, this is just a regular block of wood that's painted yellow like Molly. Next up is the Sodor Sugar car, also known as the Sodor Silica Gel car, because this is basically just those little silica gel things that you find in those packets when you buy new furniture. And next up is the Flower car from Ellsbridge. A piece of trivia that you may not have known is that every item in this pack is a repaint of a previous item. As I said before, the Chocolate Rickety is a repaint of the regular Rickety. The Egg car is just a regular black cargo car, but this egg piece is a repaint of this egg piece from the Sodor chicken cars. The Butter car, I don't know if this mold is in any other set. It probably is, but this cargo car is just a repaint of just a regular cargo car. The Sodor Sugar car is a repaint of the Milk Barrel car from the Sodor Dairy cars. And finally, the Flower car is a repaint of the Dumper from the Rusty and the Construction cars. Another thing that you may not have known is that in 2013, Mattel released a similar item called the Sodor Bakery Delivery. Oh, and you want to see an update of my Ertles? I have Edward, Bertie, and Trevor in minis. See, look at that. Just look at that. They're so small. See, look at, that's my finger, and then that's Edward. And look at that. And look at this. Like, this thing was never punched out, so it was never on a store shelf. That's really cool. And also, I have the Ertl Gold Rail Bill. Yeah, just look at how detailed this is. It's like so heavy and nice detail with the coal in there. Oh, and you want to see an update of my wooden railways? I have the 1997 versions of Rheneas and Sir Handel. Yeah, you can tell these are the 1997 versions because they have wooden funnels. Yeah, don't you just miss when, like, the only plastic parts were the face and the wheels? I got these at Savers along with this, the 1996 version of Thomas. Yeah, I finally have an old-style Thomas. Savers, 19 times out of 20, they don't have anything, but sometimes they have these, or, like, a movie that I would want. And I also have the 2006 version of Scruffy, along with the character card. And I'm just gonna go on a tangent here. I think the reason why they reintroduced Oliver, Toad, and Scruffy in 2006, the only reason that I can find is that Thomas and the Special Letter came out on DVD the next year, and Toad Stands By was on this DVD. Oh, and now that I think about it, I think that's also the reason why they reintroduced Duke, Peter Sam, Sir Handel. I don't have the 2008 version of Sir Handel, and introduced Smudger in 2008 and 9 because Rusty to the Rescue came out on DVD in that year, and Grandpuff was on this DVD. Isn't that just a genius marketing strategy? Release toys of the characters that are on the DVDs. So that was the Sodor Cookie Factory cargo pack. I hope you like it, and I hope you have red and blue 3D glasses to see this video in 3D. And if you don't, and you're just watching the regular version, then leave a like anyway. Let's see how these came out. They kind of taste like wood and plastic, but they still taste delicious.